added way more clips into that, and I'm still adding. I've kind of changed it so the fresh clips are only for the last year, and then the old stuff is like anything older than the current year. Which is to say, make some good clips so I can put them in the Meat TV. All right. Yeah, we're going to go for a bit longer on this. I'm having a good time. I think it's a great game so far. Great atmosphere. Does it hold up to Silent Hill? I have two feelings about that in terms of the criteria. And these are really subjective because each person has a different take on it. But for me, because we haven't, outside of the remake and the short message, had like a proper Silent Hill, you know, entry for a long time. And the other thing is I'm still fairly new to this franchise, so I don't have the same kind of deep-seated connection that other people might. But objectively, I feel like Silent Hill is so, like, I hear a lot of people kind of judging it based on the fact that it's not taking place in Silent Hill. Over half of the games don't take place in Silent Hill, so I think that's irrelevant. The vibe of it feels pretty on point, I would say.
There he is. What? He can't wait for me to catch up?
Really, it kind of boils down to the vibe, the story, and the monsters, you know. Silent Hill has some of the most legendary kind of monster design. Right, even right down to them farty bitches in the room. Like every monster in Silent Hill just sticks out. I mean, Pyramid Head is so iconic, and he's in like approximately 1 game. 2, if you think about it, maybe 3. But 1 is really the only one he's in. He's only in the 2nd game, you know. Maybe. But I think Silent Hill is more of a psychological state of being than it is an actual town. Yes, it's a town, but they've clearly been not, you know, entertaining it taking place in the town for quite a while. Like, if you've been through some psychological trauma and you're just kind of going through it, processing it, you could say you're in Silent Hill. I feel like that is safe to say. All right, I wonder what that pretty little thing's chirps will sound like when I tear off that mask of hers. The girl before last was an exquisite specimen. I can barely contain myself every time I think about her. Yeah, Toby was in Silent Hill for a bit. What the fuck? Uh-oh. Could y'all give me a weapon? Wait. I do have this. All right.
Better get going.
Well, but
Who's there?
none of the games take place in like outside of like the first three. None of them really take place in a town called Silent Hill. I guess Downpour goes back to Silent Hill. Downpour almost doesn't even really count though, because Downpour is like somebody described. Okay, so Downpour is like, you know how there's a drawing game in one of them Jackbox games where like you have to write a thing, and then I think it actually might be one of them t-shirt games. You write a thing and then somebody draws the thing, and then somebody else has to write a thing based on the drawing. It's kind of like somebody like wrote down the idea of Silent Hill, and then somebody drew Silent Hill, and then somebody else wrote down the Silent, and then that was passed like several times, and then the people who made Downpour made it based on that, you know? They Gartic phoned that shit. They definitely did that with Jonathan Davis, who made the song for the end. Who they wouldn't even let him like play the game. They were just like, here's the concept of Silent Hill. You can use a blank Emma and Faith to pray to Hokora and increase your max health and stamina and sanity. You can also increase the number of Omomari you can equip. Been a while since I've had an offering. Shit. After playing all of them, I just kind of assumed that the idea of Silent Hill is more like a purgatory.
What's that?
Like a not even necessarily like you're dead, just like a purgatory, like you are going through some shit, you know? Have a good one, Sid. I should make a Silent Hill list. You mean like a tier list? I did that earlier, but there's still a few that I've never played, you know? Like offshoots and shit like that. I think I'm missing something. Yeah, the cult thing, I feel like the cult thing was like, and I did say at the beginning that I feel like they're gonna try to at least bring in some type of religious curse or something to like tie some, like a little thread to that idea. But, that seemed more like, it was interesting, but they've kind of dropped it as like a concept. Oh hell. Animal Crossing, but Silent Hill. There are valuable relics hidden away in the old storage room. They must be kept under lock and key. The last girl slipped in while I wasn't looking. It took a while to find her. Oh my god. I yesterday watched I went down the Reckless Ben rabbit hole because he posted a new series about some shitty horror director, but he also teased of his Patreon. So I subbed to his Patreon because I was curious about his videos after that. So I watched the one where he tries to hunt down Banksy. And the whole thing, it's like an hour of him and these dudes trying to hang up this giant dick that they drew on 4 pieces of humongous tarp on the side of a building. It's 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 very funny. Yeah. It was it was a very entertaining movie. If you like the Reckless Ben style. Well, he's got like a 5-part series. I kind of knew what I was getting into when I subbed, so it's like $5. I'd rather give that $5 to somebody who's like actually, you know, doing dirt work versus like Hulu, you know. Hulu doesn't need my fucking money. Okay, I can't go that way. Storage room key. Is this a stage? Oh.
Why would someone put this here?
The only reason I haven't canceled it yet is because they gave it to me for like $2 until like November. So we've just kind of had it. Every time I go in to cancel it, I'm like, oh yeah, we still have it for $2. So once that runs out, I'm getting rid of it. Where in the world is the door that I'm looking for? Okay. I need to go around. Japeda, thanks for the 74 months. Oh yeah, that's right. It is Halloween. It's kicked off today.
Something wicked this way comes. It's been lurking in the dark, biding its time, waiting for its chance to re-emerge. Spooky season is upon us, and the Church of Skinnedteen is ready to heed the call of Halloween.
Finally, it showed a different one. There's like 4 of them. Like a checklist of what makes Silent Hill, the list for what makes a great horror game. I think at the top of every list, and it's a short list for me, the thing that makes a great horror game is always going to be the atmosphere. It doesn't matter if the atmosphere is like, it doesn't necessarily have to be one theme. Just if you correctly, successfully build an atmosphere that feels tense and scary, then you surprise, you made a great horror game, you know? Yeah, otherwise the list is simple. Baby, clock, phone. Is there a baby in your game? Is there a clock in your game? Is there a phone in your game? Then you probably have a horror game. This is not the door. Anyway, yeah, the Reckless Ben stuff was funny. I watched that yesterday. This time, and this is the YouTuber who went after the guy with the haunted house, McCamey Manor. This time he's going after a horror director named Lucifer Valentine, which I keep thinking of Peter Stormare in 8mm. Oinari-sama's emblem. Oh, that probably... Okay, there's probably something to do with that thing, that shrine. Yeah, right? And I've never heard of the director personally. There's like apparently there's like an iceberg of horror movies, and this guy's shit is always at the bottom, because what it turns out to be is that this guy is actually just making these horrible movies where he actively tortures young women, and he tries to pass it off as like a horror movie. Yeah. Like, I like horror movies, but I am not actively seeking out like depraved shit, because I just don't need it. Like, I'll press my limits for certain things, but I know there's so much worse out there than I'm willing to watch, because I just know, you know. Yeah, I like my horror movies to be fiction. Found footage is, I need him to not go into that specific, you know, area. Well, Trauma's goofy and Asylum is goofy. Like, I'm talking like people will kind of pedestal a Serbian film as like a, you know, like the beginning, and the Serbian film is like maybe a third of the way down this iceberg. I've never watched it because I don't have an interest in watching it. So I already know that's my line is, you know, around there. Wait, does this just go in the same place? People who sew maybe need this much storage. Pretty sure I have the key. Search for the missing object part. Yeah, people who need to hide stuff. Anyway, yeah. The Reckless Ben thing. It's like Nathan For You on Ritalin. If you're familiar with Nathan Fielder. Because his plans are always like, I've got a plan to take down this director, and here it is. I'm going to make him sign a contract where he's going to be in my movie where I get to torture him as much as I want. And then I'm going to take him to court. Like, it's the dumbest shit that you would never think. And then he actually does all of it. He didn't torture the guy, but he took him to small claims court after he got him to sign a contract. And because the guy didn't show up, he won. It's the yeah, he threw the hot dog cookout. Oh, the doll is here again. No. Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. Interesting. A warning. Hinako is mine. Her fingers, her lips, every last drop of blood that can be squeezed from her is mine. I forbid anyone from laying so much as a finger on her. I shall say it until my throat is raw. Great. How about that weather? Wait a minute.
Wasn't that closed before?
Don't worry about it. A sculpture in the image of the god Inari looks like it might fit somewhere. I mean, it'll fit on that shrine thing. Don't trust him. Tubi's a really good one too, and Plex has a lot of stuff. If you don't, put your own shit in, there's still like so much actually in Plex. Yeah. It's a little riddled with ads, but I mean, you can ad block those. Oh, let me save real quick. Peebo? What the fuck is happening here, guys? Hang on. There's something cute occurring. Can I get the camera out in time? Now they're not going to do it. They're playing Patty Cake from the Stair Cave. He's waiting. He is waiting intently for any sign. Shere Khan. How's it going? Oh. Yes. Oh, you better come out soon. I'm gonna get you. Oh, what the? Okay. Oh. That's what I heard. I heard this noise and I was like, what the fuck is going on behind me? Jeez. I'm gonna get her. Oh.
Gifting subs. It really whips the llama's ass.
Thanks for gifting a sub to Narrator 0. Okay. At the risk of missing something amazing, I'm gonna get back to my game. But they started up again. It's the consternation in this face. I'm so fucking focused right now. I'm gonna get her. Yeah, bud. I'm gonna get her. All right. You think he always looks sad? He literally always has the :3 like happy cat face. He's always smiling. Ah! Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, shit. I mean, maybe for a minute. An exquisitely crafted ornamental polearm that's extremely sturdy and able to be used as a weapon. Oh, you know, that would have been amazing to pick up like 5 minutes ago. Head to the sacred door. In the dark shrine, a monster that possessed sharp blades for legs. There was a game. Oh, what was it? I played it. Oh, I don't remember the name of it, but there's like a. Maybe it was a Dark Pictures game. That doesn't seem right. There was like this dancer monster. Or dancer boss fight, like the ballerina dancer. That fight kind of reminded me of it in a small way, just like with the monster design. No, it wasn't Dark Souls. It was a horror game. Did someone sever both of its legs and replace them with such disturbing things so it couldn't go anywhere? Or was this creature brought into existence just so it could end up like this? A moving scarecrow, or at least a monster that pretends to be a scarecrow. It's dressed in old clothes, and no, it's not near. Looks like a crucified corpse from far away. Contrary to its name, it scares more kids off than crows.
This must be special.
It was a horror game. It wasn't.
Sorry.
It wasn't
I'll
like
hold
a.
on to it for a bit.
It wasn't like a game like that. The inscription on the polearm reads, Ominokami Mune Masa, also known as Inadama. Inadama is another word for Inazuma, meaning lightning. This likely refers to the unique pattern of the blade's steel. It might have been one of the Bridge Curse games, but I'm not sure about that. Have a good one, Eccentric in Texas. I'll be here tomorrow with more of this. The bridge curse doesn't seem right, but
Finally.
the key, same as before. Something's probably got to go in the mouth of that one.
It's no use. It won't open.
Oh, oh no.
Sakako?
I don't trust no one. Also, new developments have occurred. Hello. Just decided we want to chill right there, huh? She took the Gabby spot. That's okay. It's open to anybody. Oh, great. Hello. She'll be back. Gonna need a toolkit. Actually, I don't have to repair anything in this world. In this part of the greatly decreases focus charging time. I don't want to run around. At least not yet. Aw, shit. Ow, man. This one's a cunt. Yeah, leave me alone.
A library. place like this?
It's... I mean... I don't find it odd that she can backdash when she can actively traverse between fantasy worlds and real worlds that have, you know, weird psychosis shit going on in them. But also, she said that she was, like, athletic at the beginning. So it's not out of the question. Housemaid's note, February 15th. There can be no two ways about it. The family's indeed cursed. Am I the only one who knows the full... And I'm the only one who knows the full story. I must tell the master all I know, for if I do not, the curse will certainly befall me as well. May the gods have mercy on me. Symptoms at onset are as follows: headache, fever, vertigo, chills, vomiting, diarrhea. At first, I believe signs pointed to a seasonal cold. However, after prescribing medicine, symptoms did not improve. In fact, they worsened. She's having her period. The crimson spring gushing from the womb deep within.
What?
Is the Shimizu family?
Is this about my family?
Whoa, let me read that again. The crimson spring gushing from the womb deep within is the Shimizu family. What the fuck? Ritual is held. The Igarashi clan last descendants. I think they're gonna loop in this child sacrifice thing. Not enough. The honorable blood, fill it up, make it full, otherwise. February 8th. The patient's conditions are declining suddenly and rapidly. Symptoms are as follows: labored breathing, cognitive impairment, quadriplegia, involuntary movements. In addition to these, an even stranger symptom has arisen. The patient's facial features appear to be deforming. The patient's faces remain stuck in expressions of constant strain, their teeth bare, their eyes narrowed in a menacing glare. I seem to recall there was something in the short message that kind of hinted at the idea of like a witch in Japan, and I felt like that mixed with the flowers thing, I felt like it was a bit of a coded like foreshadowing on what the hell was going to be going on here. We still don't know.
Sakako! Is that you? Where are you?
You don't trust it either. It could be the fox. Divine water, red capsules. Okay. I'm just looking for like, bandages. Research notes on Emni Jugonroku. The wish to have one's romantic desires fulfilled is as old as humanity itself. Consequently, there have existed many arts by which people attempt to make such dreams come true. One such method was to employ a sorcerer known as a Jugonshi to perform an incantation written in the Enmi Jugonroku. After such spells were suspected of causing chaos and turmoil in the imperial court, their practice was expressly forbidden under the Yoro Code in the first year of the Tempyo Hoji era. However, these incantations were later adopted into the practice of Onmyodo, where their effects continued to be studied. According to multiple sources, powerful romantic spells that have been successfully cast are often accompanied by the scent of sandalwood. Love triangle. Yeah, feel free to kind of speculate in chat. I've been purposefully kind of trying to glance a little less at chat and be a little more engaged with games in the last few weeks with streams. Especially when it's like a newer game that I don't want to get spoiled on. I want you guys to be able to kind of freely discuss stuff without, you know, without getting barked at for like spoils and whatnot. Aw, hell. What? Aw, shit. Still haven't seen the voice. We're looking for something for that fox statue. Have I been in here already? No.
It's this way! Hurry! Hurry!
Sakuko! Are you there? Sakuko?
Orb. Ponder it. This seems to be made from the same material as the stone key that Fox Mask gave to me. Maybe it has a similar purpose. Okay. Yikes.
I have to get out of here.
I can't even. Oh. Oh, geez, dude. Okay, so I need to get all the way back to there. This is gonna be quite a trek. That thing is horrible. I hate it.
You traitor.
Okay. Ah! That qualifies as baby clock phone, though, I feel for sure.
I don't want to be by myself. It's lonely.
Get in there, ball! Find Fox Mask and demand he explain himself. Ooh. Increase my health and my sanity. Stamina seems... I think my health and my stamina are more important. That wasn't very much at all. When taking fatal damage from normal attacks, this mirror will break instead. Health, sanity, and stamina will be fully restored. Interesting.
This looks useful.
That's like that's like a Dark Souls-y mechanic. I'm gonna save that. Concern. Oh. Look at the mouth, though. Oh, geez. Oh, God. Well. Holy fuck.
You traitor!
Sakuko! Why?
You traitor!
What?
Oh.
Relax and close your eyes.
Why do we have to fight each other like this?
What are you doing?
You're not supposed to be here right now, Hinako.
Whoa.
Stop it, please.
Aw, damn. Aw, damn.
Toxis!
I did. What now?
Liar!
Oh. Ow!
Toxis! You traitor! Toxis!
I did, and I did it perfectly.
Hinako!
Ow!
Together!
Cut it out! You're not Sakuko!
You traitor!
very cool boss design.
Are you injured? Fear not. This is nothing to fret over. Keep my command alive. Yield to me. Be gone.
Whoa. Feels like a metaphor for jealousy.
How foolish of an evil spirit to enter this place.
What was that?
An impurity that haunts you no more. Rest assured, you are safe now. To live in this world is to walk amidst impurities, but we can ward them off. Come.
Well, sure.
Sacred ground lies before us. Before we enter, we must be cleansed. We shall do so here.
Cleanse me in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. Whoa, what? This is me washing Henry's butt earlier.
Now, you as well.
Okay.
That's liquid hot magma. Scott, are we in a freaking volcano?
Calm yourself.
No.
It is but water.
That is not water. That is liquid hot magma. Oh, it is water. Never mind. Just kidding. Oh.
Hinako! Hey! Wake up!
You klutz. You fell down the stairs.
Your arm. What happened?
Must have cut my sleeve somewhere.
You don't look bruised or anything. Does it hurt at all?
No, I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
She's weird. And point she pushed you down the stairs.
What's wrong?
But I don't know what to do with you either, man.
Let's go. There's no time to waste.
All right. Come on.
Well, you're going to protect me, right? I'm not tough like Hinako, you know?
Yeah, don't worry. Stay close to me.
There is clearly
All right. Let's head to my place.
jealousy
Back
factor.
road, then mountain, then highway. I'll take the front. Partner, take the back.
Major Postal, thanks for the 52 months. Welcome
I'll
back,
stay
man.
behind you, Shu. It's safest in the middle.
Leave the back to me.
I need to find a little one of them shrine thingies. Head to Shu's house. I also just need to look around, peek around for a second and re-up my supplies. Speaking of them blunt weapons. Y'all got me a pipe or something? Head to Shu's house. Night checkers. Next couple days are going to be pretty Silent Hill F heavy. I'll be here tomorrow and Wednesday with it. I would probably also do it Thursday, but I've got to do double duty on Friday and we're doing sub Sunday this week. So we're just going to pack as much of it in as we can. I don't know how long the game is. We'll see. I'm not in a big hurry.